with a physical altercation taking place in AEW and more. This is Wrestling Rambles. My name is John, and you're watching the Wrestling Report. Talking about potential matches for her in AEW, Saraya said this to TV Insider. "I'm going down the line. There will be more situations for the women. I'll be there with open arms. I personally have never gotten to do stipulated matches in WWE. I want to do cage matches and ladder matches. Personally, I would love to be a part of it." On After the Bell, Cody Rhodes would address his affinity towards suits, noting that when I went on the independent scene, I'd be wearing a suit. That on an independent level was very different. A lot of people hadn't seen that, and it was a gimmick, I think, if I can use that word. It was a gimmick. It was part of a character, more or less. It just slowly went from that to, I think the next gimmick was, hey, I want to look like I'm in charge. It was no longer a gimmick. I loved it. I loved the culture of fashion at a wrestling event. It may be my visits to New Japan where you see Okada showing up to the building in a Ferrari with an immaculate suit. Sonata wearing immaculate tailored suit. They were trying to be on an NBA level of fashion, NFL draft level. I've just always loved that. It's no longer a gimmick. With him having kissed Stephanie and Linda McMahon on WWE programming, Eric Bischoff noted who was better between the two at kissing, choosing Linda, saying on his 83 Weeks podcast, "My takeaway is that she was such a good kisser. I was impressed. I was a little excited when I left. It was a little bit open mouth. We had to make it look real and not phony. We had to get into it. She was awesome. She was a better kisser than Stephanie." Speaking about how WWE views the likes of Solo SIkoa and Gunther, WrestleVotes told Give Me Sport, WWE feel like they have bona fide main event heels for the next 10 years on the roster already, and they're going to treat them as such. I'm sure you can figure those two guys out, but the impression so far that Gunther and Solo SIkoa have made are putting those two guys at the front of the line for the next 10 years. In a video, former WWE star Velveteen Dream can be seen with a new look. It appears one of the greatest tag teams will be reuniting as Impact Wrestling announced. We can officially confirm that Team 3D, Bully Ray and Devon, will be in action together for the first time in 7 years at Impact 1000 on September 9th at the Westchester County Center in White Plains, New York. Mentioning his relationship with his fiancée, Dominik Mysterio noted how the WWE schedule makes it difficult to juggle the two, telling Baker's bantering, "Man, it's honestly pretty hard doing, I guess, what we would call long distance because I'm in so many places." And she was kind of prepared for it anyway because when I started training just to become a wrestler, I moved to Tampa for 6 months and she was still in school, so she couldn't come with me. And then I came home for about a month and a half and then moved to Canada for 3 months to go train there. And she was still in school. And we just kind of made it work somehow. I think it's because we've been with each other for so long and that we enjoy each other. So we definitely did make it work. Prior to AEW All In, a Q&A session took place where a fan asked Karen Jarrett who was better in bed between Kurt Angle and Jeff Jarrett. Here's the clip.
Here we go. What's your name?
Vinny.
What is your question?
Who's better in bed, Jeff or Kurt Angle?
I'm sorry. Excuse me? Excuse me? No, let him repeat the question.
Go on, Srit.
Hey,
First of all...
What was his name, Billy? Who am I sitting next to right now, Billy? That should answer your question.
Oh, he's coming! He's coming! silly. You apologise.
Billy has no balls.
You want to talk? Let's go.
No balls. Billy has no balls. Billy has no balls. Billy has no.
Following his tragic passing, WWE has made an addition to Bray Wyatt's bio as it reads, Bray Wyatt was one of the most captivating superstars in WWE history. Whether he was leading his demented Wyatt family with members Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Braun Strowman, or terrorizing the WWE Universe as The Fiend alongside the twisted Alexa Bliss, the unique superstar had a way of capturing the imagination of fans around the world. Wyatt's one-of-a-kind career was marked by huge successes, including winning the WWE Championship in 2017, and the Universal Championship in 2019. His iconic rivalries with WWE superstars like John Cena, The Undertaker, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and many more established Wyatt is one of the preeminent forces in all of WWE. Wyatt's remarkable career was tragically cut short in 2023 due to his unexpected passing, but he left an indelible mark on the WWE Universe, and his legacy as one of the most gifted, talented, and creative superstars of all time will live on through the generations to come. Speaking of Bray Wyatt, a tribute to him would take place during the game between Arsenal and Fulham. Staying on the topic of Bray Wyatt tributes, Seth Rollins would perform one of Wyatt's iconic moves during a WWE live event. Previously, Fightful reported details on Bray Wyatt's passing, writing, when in Rotunda, Bray Wyatt got COVID that exacerbated a heart issue. There was a lot of positive progress towards a return in his recovery. Unfortunately, he suffered a heart attack and passed away. Seeing this, former WWE star Val Venis replied, 100% completely irresponsible reporting by this loser, Sean Ross Sapp. Horrible reporting, driving multiple comments and quotes suggesting people get the clot shot. Evil. I don't know Sean Ross Sapp. Y'all were accusing him of being a cokehead. Evidence? He does not seem like a cokehead. I am only concerned with his reporting. That vaccine is dangerous. To watch a human being push others to get the vax is something I will always stand against. Lots of delusional Sean Ross Sapp rats, gender neutral term, talking smack. Pretty sure most of them are fully vaxxed and boosted. You would find plenty of pronouns in their bios. No more needs to be said. If you read this, please say a prayer for these leftist delusionals. When a journalist is presented the cause of death by the examining doctor, real journalists vet the facts the doctor uses to make a conclusion. Propagandists just report what the doctor says in their conclusion. Real journalism is canceled in America. This dude was so amazingly creative. During AEW All In, the camera panned to show Mercedes Moné in attendance, as this was said regarding her status with the company. Mercedes Moné was shown in attendance at AEW All In London, causing natural suspicion that she could be coming to All Elite Wrestling. Fightful Select can confirm that there have been recent conversations between the two sides and that she's open to appearing, with one source even showing heavy optimism that the two sides will be working together. Another source spoke as if it was in the works. Unfortunately, Bob Barker, who hosted The Price is Right, passed away yesterday at the age of 99. Those in the pro wrestling world would react to his passing, writing, Bob Barker has passed away at the age of 99. You will be missed. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. This week, man. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. Oh man. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. There aren't many in the States that didn't grow up with him on their TV. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. It appears the issues between CM Punk and Jack Perry are not at an end, as Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful reported that there was a physical confrontation between CM Punk and Jack Perry right before CM Punk went through the curtain, working on more details. During his match at All In, Perry would get near a car on stage and say, "You know what this is right here? Real glass. Go cry me a river." This was a reference to the argument Perry had with Punk backstage previously, where Perry wanted to use real glass for a segment. Punk and others in AEW advised against it. And this was your pro wrestling news update. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.